Might be bigger.
Wow. It's a giant.
Ready? Tell me when to go.
Go.
What is up, MFers, and welcome back out to the ice fishing season. Got the beautiful mountains back here behind us on this beautiful little lake right here that's supposed to have giant fish in it. And I started reading comments on some of these ice fishing videos, and I'm thinking about it like, we spend thousands of dollars on all this equipment, and this right here is the most effective damn thing that you can have out here, a freaking night crawler. That's what we've been catching all our fish on. It brings me back to my damn roots, and so we're gonna get some of these little wiggly crawlies, the old time favorite, how I learned to fish, on some of our little jaw jackers. Line them up. We're gonna cover some water today, see if we can catch some fish. Should be a good time. There's a lot of fish in here. Like I said, there's good ones. Cole, should we rip some and slide around on the ice and act like idiots?
Let's do it.
Okay. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know my absolute favorite thing to do is to hook that boat right there up to this truck right here and drive all over the place looking for new places to catch giant fish. So you guys can imagine though that that gets a little bit pricey. That's why I'm excited to tell you about my favorite way to save some money by using the Upside app. This video is sponsored by the Upside app, which I have been using for months, and it has allowed me to get cash back on all my purchases, whether I'm buying groceries, buying gas, or even just going out for a night on the town. And it's very simple. You guys can use it too to help offset all these costs of inflation. To get started, all you guys have to do is to go download the free Upside app and then use my promo code Milliken and get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Next, just claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside and pay as usual with a credit or debit card. Follow the steps in the app and bam, you get paid. Now, in comparison to your typical credit card reward programs or loyalty programs, Upside gives you 3 times more cash back. They also make it super easy to get that money that you save. You can either cash out directly to your bank account, you can have it over PayPal, you can even put it on an e-gift card to Amazon or many other brands. If you guys run over to the App Store, you'll see they have a 4.8 star rating. Not surprised by that at all. With as much free money as I've gotten and saved with this app, it's a no-brainer. So again, simply download the free Upside app and use my promo code Milliken and you'll get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. For those of you guys that have not been following along with the trip so far, this here is a jaw jacker. Really cool contraption that is now very overpriced because demand has gone so high. But basically it's you set it out and it sets the hook for you. That's very valuable for these trout species and a lot of other species too, because, well, a lot of reasons. It sets the hook for you so you can set them out around you and obviously maximize your area and cover more water by spreading out your guys, and you can get away from the fish and not be sitting over the top of them like we're going to in the hut. That can be extremely difficult because they can be spooky. The water's only 5.4 feet. As you can see on the flasher, I know we don't have the frame rate proper on the flasher, so it's really hard to slow that down with a chest camera, but wow, Cole, that water is really clean. But basically we got that little night crawler on there, and what we've been doing is setting them about a foot or so off the bottom. And so you take this little clip that's on the rod tip edge, this little green guy, spread it open like that. I know I'm close to where I want to be down there. We'll adjust it, put it in this little clip, fold the clip over, and then you got a trigger. And when the water's shallow like this, we've been going totally weightless on the crawler because once again, we want to have as little resistance when the fish pick that up as possible. Just like open water fishing. All right, on to the next one. Dude, it's out there.
Dude,
come over.
You don't need that thing.
Yeah, you don't know how to set them right, so you have to, Cole.
That's weird. I don't know if we've caught one out of a hole that you sat one, other than the sucker hole.
We need to go somewhere else. Let's go past them.
We're moving.
What do you think, Em? Is it a fish? It's about to not be if I keep messing with it. God, out in the middle of nowhere. It's stuck on the ice. that a thing? There you go. Doesn't feel very big. Tiny guy. But it's a guy. We're trying to figure out where to set the shack up. Just had a jawjacker go off and now another one did. But we're getting bit in the first spot, so at least we are getting bites in this spot with our audience. Give it a little bit more time, see if they keep coming in out here in the deeper stuff, and then that's where we're gonna set up. Not big enough, but fun. Oh!
Jeez, you been getting any?
Jeez, apparently the little ones. Little chucks. Wow. The shallowest one went off. Huh.
Oh, got one.
Got your chest cam going?
Yeah, that one's going.
Might be bigger. What an idiot. Good job, Cole.
Wow, it's a big one.
Oh, that's a donk, dude. Cole's hooked up with a freaking giant. At least he ran once, kinda.
Yep.
Jeez. Sliding all over the place today.
Come here, guy. 12-incher.
Oh. Well, activity's picking up.
Pretty. Pretty rainbow trouts.
Got a guy. Hey, this one's bigger, Cole.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
Your guy going?
It's on your pole, so it's probably little.
Is your chest cam going?
Yeah. Come on, be a better fish. Just please. It's a rainbow, and it's not that much bigger. He's just a better fighter, really. Kind of cool looking. Freaking got all messed up under the ice from something. That was the first one, teardrop.
Small one, huh?
I thought it was big. He was fighting like crazy. It's a hair bigger. One hair. Huh.
Get him!
One's wiggling on it. This one is a wicked wiggler. Dirty wigglers. One of these times it's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna screw it up, Cole. All the tail wiggles. A grayling!
Not a grayling.
Dang it. Today is called Little Chucks. It looks like he does have like some cutthroat in him or something weird. Weird.
No.
That's a rainbow grayling. Bogren. Bograyling. Graybow. Actually, I think it's just a wild one, is what it is. The brightest fins are. Wow, what a great specimen. Should we leave yet? What do we do? Those Tim's got a big one, maybe.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise.
Wow. Good job, Cole. Good
It's a
spot.
giant. Giant.
Giant. Big one. Giant.
Wow. You see that, Emmy? Holy moly.
Wow. Great form, Cole.
Oh boy.
Wow. Lay down, Cole.
Oh! Just kidding, guys. He's same size. We have an audience though, so it's kind of fun to act. He swallowed it.
Cole, you've been spending too much time with me.
And goes back. Woo! You better slide.
Kind of sounded like it was pulling some line there. I don't know how much you set the drag on this, but he was ripping some drag. Little shit. Rippers.
Dude, I'm the best jacker setter there ever has been.
Jacker shader. Jacker shader slaw, they call him.
I'm not gonna tolerate that bull.
Tolerate this, Cole. This grayling.
I wish.
Arctic grayling. Oh, this is a PB for sure.
It's the biggest one of the day, probably. Not by much, but
Catching a lot of the same year class out here on our night crawlers. I wish that he was bigger.
wet your hand. Wet your hand.
Okay, he's safe now. Let me hold him against my body. It's a beautiful fish. Really, really pretty with the colors there. That way too. Just not quite getting the big ones yet, but should be moving in any second. Right, Emmy? That's it. It was just a fish. There was nothing else. Emmy, relax. Watch.
It's a better one.
Dude. Yep, I can feel its tail. Wow, it's coming in easy even though it's so big. How was that? Was that good? Did you get a shot of that? Pulling on him hard. Can't get him up the hole. Can't get him up the hole. Boat flips only. Pole flips only. Dude.
Oh, he had a mouthful of grass.
He was eating grass and came across your cricket. Grass cricket. This guy should be a swim bait. If there was bass in here, we'd put him on a hook. I'm just kidding. That would be highly illegal and we wouldn't do that. Another one. Extensions.
Break it. See if you can. No, with the line. See what breaks first, the rod or the line.
Like that. Do we set it or forget it?
You can set that bitch.
I need to get a crawl. How far away that is?
It doesn't need a crawl.
Probably true. Oh, I got one! I got one! Cole, go on, get it. Wow. Wow. Was that drag peeling I heard? I didn't even know you had a rod in that hole still. Hey, good call, Cole. Was this opposite day?
It was getting bit, dude.
I heard the thing was going. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, it's a giant dog. She grew. She's 30 feet tall now. See ya.